Welcome back to the Standard Show. We've got a wild one today. Check out this Kevin Samuels clip, then I'll break it down right after.
Do it. Hello.
How you doing?
I can't really see you.
Can you see me?
You know, the light's behind you. So,
Can you see me?
how old are you?
35.
Okay. What are the women? What are they getting wrong?
I'm 35. I'm a personal trainer. I'm a business owner. Got an 8-year-old son. To make it short and simple, it's just the ability to listen, not hearing to respond, but listening to respond and work with the man, as opposed to seeing it like you trying to tell him, you're trying to tell him what to do, or you're trying to come across like you're not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was listening to the last conversation, you was talking about that gap differential, right? And you were saying, you need to be able to teach a woman something. The biggest issue that I find with the different relationships I've been through, and I'm in Chicago, I'm from the south side of Chicago, that I've been through, is that the women find it hard to work with the man because of sometimes how either they were brought up, or if they had two parents in the household. My parents been married 25 plus years.
Okay. Hold on. We're kind of starting to ramble. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Women's biggest issue is they're getting wrong their ability to listen in order to hear. Make it simple, because you said several things, and one, if you want a woman to listen to you, are you talking about women in your past?
No, I'm even talking about.
Okay, I need you to stay still. The camera's moving all over the place.
All right, I got you. Can you see me?
Yeah, because go ahead. You're a personal trainer. You're a personal trainer, and you have a father. You're a father of an 8-year-old boy or a girl.
Boy.
Do you have custody, or does mom have custody?
Jess actually won a court battle. That we both got partial custody.
Why didn't you and the mother get married?
At a young age, I was shot at 20, and I had some other stuff I was going through. And
you were 27 when you had a kid. Why didn't you marry the mother?
Right. So the reason I didn't marry her, because I was out doing my thing. I'm not even gonna BS.
What does that mean?
That means having sex with multiple people, just out living, but always took care of my son. But yeah, I mean.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask a hard question. How many children does she have?
Now she had one with me. That was her first. She has 2 other kids now. So she has three total kids. She lives in Michigan. I live in Chicago.
All right. So you want women like her to listen?
Hell no. Not at all.
Oh, who are you talking about then? Because I'm trying to.
You said.
Okay. But what I'm trying to understand is, anytime we say what's going on with women, it usually ties back into something that's going awry in the women we're dealing with.
Absolutely. Right. That's just my son's mom. But I'm going back to your general question. To just simplify it and make it simple, what I found, because I've dated when I was 32, I had a woman who was making $50,000 a month, and she was 39. No bullshit. She was 39. So I've had a different range, and what I found, just one thing in all my relationships, is just like in the art of conversation, accountability. Things like that.
You're not making it make sense. You're chest pounding. You're not making any sense.
You asked.
I'm 32. She is 39. She's making $50,000 a month. What are they getting wrong? Women are getting wrong. What are they getting wrong? Not listening.
Right. The ability to listen, because listening is cognitive, right? And hearing.
Well, I'm gonna tell you. Here's what I'm gonna tell you. I'm hearing.
Right.
I am a man.
Right. Absolutely.
And I'm having a hard time understanding you. Maybe men need to become better communicators. Maybe you need to become a better communicator, because I am struggling to stay on the path of you.
Okay. So
much so that I've had to ask you 2 or 3 times to reframe it. So I agree, women need to listen in general, But I also can understand if we are not clear in what we are given. See, Sun Tzu will tell you that if the army does something wrong, first you blame the general. Did the
Right.
general give clear orders? Were the orders understood? Could the troop
Right.
follow it out? If so, then the fault belongs in the commander. But if on the second turn, if it's done wrong and everything else remains the same, then the fault belongs on the soldier. If you are the commander and your orders aren't being followed, the first person that's at fault is the general.
Okay.
Are you sure that the women you're trying to get to listen to you understand you, can carry out what you want to carry out?
I mean, yeah, it definitely comes down to who you pick, and I mean, it's through trial
But
and error.
what I'm
Absolutely.
saying, are you
I agree
sure
with you.
when you're communicating with somebody that they understand you and that they can carry out what you're asking to be carried out?
Repeat that one more time for me.
Are you sure that the people you're talking to understand what you're saying and have the ability to do what it is
Right.
you want done?
So in some occasions it's yes, in some occasions it's
Well,
no.
then there's an occasion where it's no, you can't expect anything different.
Right. No. Absolutely. And then at that point in time, it's up to the man, like, or people in general, to cut that off and learn from that. What I'm just basically answering and I hear everything that you're saying. I'm listening. Is you said, what are women getting wrong? And I'm not going all into deep conversation about everything else. I'm just saying, for me, for my group of men that I know, my homies, my friends, or whatever like that, it's just the ability to have a conversation, to listen. You know what
Okay,
I'm saying?
I
Because
would
when you
say this.
don't,
I hear you,
and
but
that's all I'm saying.
okay. I hear you, but I'm also going to challenge to men in general, black men in particular. Far too often, black men we just ramble and talk. One of my abilities is I get straight to the point and I cut through the clutter. You want someone to listen to you, you gotta keep. There's something called the KISS principle. Keep it simple, stupid. Keep it
Right.
simple.
Right.
Because if ultimately there's a communication breakdown, that's two ways. Communication breakdown is always two ways, and more often than not, it's a breakdown in people not communicating, the person doing the communicating not being clear.
Right.
Less often, it's the person being actively listening. That's the less part. But I agree with what you're saying. Appreciate it.
All right.
He's 35 with an 8-year-old son, saying women don't really comprehend. They just listen to reply. But when Kevin starts asking real questions, it becomes clear he's not communicating well himself. He admits he didn't marry his child's mother because he was out having fun. Yet now he's frustrated that women don't take him seriously. Kevin points out the irony. It's not that people don't understand him, it's that he overcomplicates everything and avoids accountability. Sometimes it's not comprehension that's missing, it's clarity.